Welcome, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight as we discuss exactly how you're going to start your own business in logistics, right? So while we're just jumping on the call, I'm going to see where are you guys tuning in from tonight? I see we
Where
have a
you
few
from?
people on the call. Yes. Then we'll jump right into this dispatch thing while we're admitting some more people in the room. Who's tuning in tonight and where are you tuning in from? Let me see. I see Chicago. Hey,
Let's go,
Tatiana.
Sawtell. Let's
Anna from
go.
Dallas. Shannon
Charlotte.
from Charlotte. Yes, Whitney, Missouri. Lavonda, Mississippi. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
San
Echo C from
Antonio.
San
Milwaukee.
Antonio.
45 minutes away, baby.
Woo! Milwaukee, Mississippi, Texas, New York. Let's go. I'm super excited that each and every one of you are here with us
Ohio.
tonight. We're going to jump right now and get the party started. We see you, Janet from New Jersey. Hey, Jersey in the house. So before we jump into this, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit about who I am. Stephanie's going to give you a little bit about who she is, and we're going to jump right into the call because we know your time is very valuable. So for those of you that do not know me, I am Carly Bishop Bass. I'm a wife. I'm a college mom. I'm an unschooled mom. And as of right now, I am a pregnant mom. I have 2 weeks to go.
Let's
So
get
you can
it.
sweat. Look, I'm sweating over here. I'm like, it's hot over here, okay? So guys, but I am a serial entrepreneur. My passion is wealth, but my gift is helping each and every one of you get to the bag. I became a serial entrepreneur a little more than 5 years ago, where I started in network marketing, but from there, I kind of transitioned out because I was looking for more ownership opportunities. So with that being said, I started a box truck company that is very successful. I started an academy with Miss Stephanie and a few other young ladies. We also have some properties we recently sold. So I was a real estate investor looking to get back into that again. I'm a private investor. I own a call center. And recently, Stephanie was like, girl, why don't you go ahead and start you a cleaning business? I have yet to get that off the ground. I'm moving slowly, but it will be surely. Okay. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is hand it over to Stephanie so she can do a quick introduction and we can go ahead and get you guys to the reason why you are on this call. So Miss Stephanie Elise is one of my business besties, guys. I met her in business, and that's why it's important to network. She hails out of the windy city of Chicago, and she also is Mrs. Serial Entrepreneur herself, baby. My girl done got married. She went from Miss to Mrs. in the last 2 months. Stephanie, come on over here, baby.
I love it. I'm over here laughing, trying to come off mute. Like, love it, love it, love it. Carly, I got to give it back up to you because, baby, for you to be 2 weeks out and never stop running your business, box truck extraordinaire, baby. I salute, man. I salute you. I probably would have been like, no, I'm pregnant. I can't do it. So, baby,
Thank
you
you,
got
girl.
the strength of man, unimaginary strength, but unimaginable strength. You know that word I'm trying to say. But hey, y'all, I want to first apologize. I literally just got done with a speaking event. I was invited, me and my husband, to speak at an event because there's new apprentices out there who want to get into the carpentry industry, and they wanted us to come out to talk to them about how and what they look for when companies like us hire individuals. So the meeting went over, but I am in the car. I'll be home in about 5 minutes, but I am going to still do the presentation in the car. That's what bosses do, right? So I'll tell you a little bit about me. I am a serial entrepreneur. I have been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. Stepmom wanted me to run her tax office. Dad wanted me to run her landscaping company. And once I got a taste of entrepreneurship, I never looked back. So I'm also a general contractor with my husband. We do real estate investment. We own short-term rentals. Some of the people in the communities through our entrepreneurial academy, which you'll learn in a little while. But tax office 20 years, the first female to create a home-based income tax franchise. The list goes on and on and on. So we're gonna stop talking about me. We're gonna talk about how many people we got on this call. We got 35 people on this call. Y'all want to know how to get into truck dispatching, how to become a serial entrepreneur? I'm ready to tell you how to do that. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And now I'm going to share my screen. Let me know when you can see my screen, boo-boo.
Absolutely. You're on, babe. We can see it.
All right. So someone ended up in your inbox. Somebody ended up on the other line telling you you needed to get to this call. Maybe it was to start, in the trucking industry or to start a short-term rental, whatever it may have been. This is how it all started. Serial Entrepreneur Academy is basically a community of individuals that either have a business or who want to start a business. So the first question I'm going to ask you, what would your life be like if you had a clear, proven path to go from employee to employer? So let's just think about it. If you had a blueprint of someone to give you everything from the money, right? From the credit, right? From the idea of how to start that business from start to finish, what would your life be? Would you be working for yourself right now? If you're not working for yourself already, would you have started another business right now? If you don't have another business, what would your life be, right? So I'm going to let you see I love this video. It's about 30 seconds of your time.
Are you ready to become a serial entrepreneur? Introducing the ultimate platform for building multiple successful businesses. If you're a budding entrepreneur looking to start or grow your own business, look no further than the Serial Entrepreneur Academy. With our platform, you'll have access to expert guidance from seasoned serial entrepreneurs who have built multiple successful businesses from scratch. Our platform provides you with comprehensive courses, workshops, and resources designed to give you the knowledge, skills, and tools you need to succeed in today's competitive business world. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey to entrepreneurship today. Sign up now with the Serial Entrepreneur Academy for only $100. And when you refer a friend, you get $100 in referral commissions as well. See you on the inside.
See you on the inside, baby. See you on the inside. So, what do you learn in Serial Entrepreneur Academy? We're going to start with short-term rentals. Have you ever wanted to get into short-term rentals? Well, not only do we teach you how to start a short-term rental, y'all just heard what I said. We put our money where our mouth is. So what that means is after you learn how to start a short-term rental, we teach you how to go find the short-term rentals. Then you can come back to the community and say, hey, I found this short-term rental. I'm looking for 3 partners who's willing to invest, right? Next, cash flow kingdom. Have you ever decided that you wanted to start a vending machine? We teach you how to start a vending machine from the beginning to the end. 360 photo booth. I love this example. My girlfriend has a 360 photo booth. I told my girlfriend, what if you were able to take your 360 photo booth like me and Carly seen? Carly was in Paris last year. Someone literally out there, a line full of people making, has to be over $1,000 an hour right in front of the Eiffel Tower. Or this is how the universe works. Maybe a month, 2 months later, I'm literally at New Orleans. There's literally someone in the middle of the street on Bourbon Street with a 360 photo booth. So let's think about it. What if you bought a 360 photo booth, literally took it to a special event or a basketball, baseball game, festival, hired someone teaching you how to go get temporary workers and put them out there for a couple hours? Ching, ching, ching. I'm pretty sure you know how much you can make if you did that, right? Next on the list is Turo. Yep, soon when Turo first became about, guys, I was one of those people. I put my car out there on the market, but I wish someone would have probably told me back then, girl, get your expensive foreign BMW, whatever, Benz truck out there and go get a lease car or buy a new car. I probably would have a fleet of Turos by now, but because I wasn't in the industry of, more like-minded people bouncing ideas off of them to make me expand the Turo business, I took that on the backseat. Like, nah, I'll pass. I don't want to put all those miles on my car. Next is drop shipping. Y'all already know on TikTok, on Instagram, you see how many ads come up when you're watching videos of how people are saying, or even just using something, and then they got a link where you can buy it. We teach you how to do drop shipping. Literally, the community wanted to do mobile notary and loan signing agent maybe the end of last year. There was a vote. What's the next popular thing to do? Everybody want a notary. Notary came, and outside of notary coming, we also was able to give them 800 places where you can work after you get your notary license, and a tool to teach you how to go find more jobs. So we're not only a community that teaches you how to start these businesses, we're a community that says, okay, now we're going to show you where the jobs are at. Think about it. I literally had to get some real estate paperwork notarized, and I went on Thumbtack. I found this young lady. She literally came out to the courthouse, signed my paperwork within 5 minutes, and made $35 an hour. I then saved that young lady's number in my phone, and 2 weeks ago, I had to get a financial statement notarized. Guess who I called? Text her, I'll be there in 3 hours. She came to my home. I paid her $35, and she was gone within 5 minutes. So, baby, it's a lot of money in mobile notary. Last but not least is Amazon. You guys know them Amazon drop ship stores, and once again, all of that social media out there. Those Amazon creators make so much money. It's ridiculous. We teach you how to do that as well. You remember when I told you guys we're not going to just say, oh, we'll teach you how to start the business. You know, it takes money, right? It takes credit, right? We're going to teach you how to build your personal credit that's coming. We already teach you how to build your business credit. But at the same time, we're going to teach you how to go get the money. When I say, baby, I apply for grants in my sleep. I literally was just, I posted it on my social media this week. I'm literally a semi-finalist in as a grant where now they're going to award us $10,000 if I'm accepted. Also, an opportunity to get $250,000 in lines of credit and business credit. I literally do grants in my sleep, and we teach you guys how to fill out the grants in under. I do it within 10 minutes, but we're gonna teach you how to do it within under an hour. But if we get to do it repetitive over and over again, grants is never going to be a thought process ever again in life. You're never gonna have to think about filling out grants again. What do we have coming soon? Landscaping. I don't know if I told y'all in the beginning of this call, but I told y'all may get tired of me. Landscaping was brought to me in my life when I was a young dope. My dad had a landscaping company, and basically he told me to run his landscaping company. After he had me run his landscaping company, I literally had the opportunity 8 years ago to start my own landscaping company when somebody came into the tax office next door and said, hey, Stephanie, what if I can give you bank-owned properties? Do you want to take some of those bank-owned properties on? You think I didn't? 8 years later, I have vendors that literally cut bank-owned properties. And y'all know what I do? I just pay them. I just pay them. This summer, Christmas break. Oh, I'm not gonna exaggerate, y'all. We had a couple of good snow seasons, and I made probably some thousands just by paying my vendors. Next on the list, box truck mastery. What I love about this community is Carly decided, like one day, literally, she wanted to start a box truck company. And guess that's what she did. She literally got up and said, Stephanie, it's money in the box truck industry. I'm going to make money in the box truck industry. She has been very successful in the last probably 9 months. So that's what we do here. Next on the list is body contouring. Yep, y'all gonna get sick of me. I don't know if y'all remember when body contouring was so popular out there, basically maybe 8-9 years ago. Yep, I was one of those. Pretty Girl Wasted. I was right up there with Prima Donna. I was right up there with Key Secure. I had the celebrities wear my shapewear as well. And you know why that was? I literally got on a trend when it was new. Body contouring is still around, and now you still can sell body contouring. You can still sell shapewear. You just now have to do it in a different mind frame. But when you're in a community with people, they're able to bounce ideas off of you. So when that next new trend comes, you're able to jump on it. When the trend is already there, you're able to improve that by just talking to somebody in the community to see what they're doing to make money in that industry. Last but not least, new courses always coming. And that's where we at with the trucking dispatching. That will literally be released tomorrow. And you know why? Because the community wanted it. They wanted to learn how to be a trucking dispatching company. And what the community want is what the community gets. So I am going to stop sharing my screen, Miss Carla, and I'm going to come on back on over to you. Come on back on over to you.
I love that. What the community wants is what the community gets. So, Stephanie, every single time I hear you talk about this, I'm super excited because not only are we going to be able to offer truck dispatching tomorrow, but there's so many other things that you have mentioned that we all can get excited about. So you literally can start 11 businesses for the prices of one. Where do they do that at? There is nowhere else you're going to be able to start 11 businesses for the price of one. So now it's kind of like you in a candy store and you get to pick your flavor, right? So why truck dispatching, right, guys? Truck dispatching because it is a very, it's in very high demand, I should say. And I say that to you guys because everyone needs goods delivered. You're ordering, you're shopping, ordering to your house. A truck has to deliver it. Walmart shelves need to be stocked. Somebody has to bring the merchandise directly to Walmart, directly to Amazon. So this is one of the highest paid industries because goods have to make it to where it is they need to go. Another reason why I feel this is like the best industry is because not only when you start truck dispatching, you can take that money and start your own truck company. So for those people that say, well, I want to get into the box truck company, or I want to get into the bigger, the bigger freight trucks, you can now take this money to start this business. All right. Because truck dispatching is going to be easy for you to start. That's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of startup. You don't need to have good credit to start. But what you can do is take that and start something huge. I've been very successful for the past year and a half in the box truck industry, making upwards of 6 figures, a little bit more, but it's been really, really good. So I know most of you are saying, okay, well, why this? Why am I on? How much does it cost? It's literally $100 to get started in our academy. That gives you access to 11 different courses, one which will be available tomorrow for you. It gives you so many resources. It gives you the opportunity to connect with other entrepreneurs. Maybe you want to start an Airbnb. Maybe you want to do what Stephanie was saying with the 360 photo booth. Maybe you want to do truck dispatching. Whatever it is here. All right. And like Stephanie said, when you guys mention, okay, we want this course, we want that course. Now we know what other courses we're bringing. It gets gooder. Okay. Not only will you have access to all the courses for a lifetime, you can actually promote the serial entrepreneur out and make a 100% referral commission. So let's say, tomorrow you need groceries and maybe you don't have it right now. And that's okay, because we've all had those times. You'll just refer your link to someone they'll pay you, and that $100 will instantaneously hit your account within 30 seconds via PayPal or via Stripe. So another thing that I love about this too, I forgot to mention, is it's available in every single country. So no longer are there days where we don't ship to this country, we can't do business in this country. Our platform is literally available around the entire world, just like logistics, all right? Everywhere in the world is going to need goods shipped to them. So what I'm going to do is, now you're saying, okay, well, this sounds good, but what does it entail? So give me a second, because I'm nosy, y'all. So I took a peek at the course. So this course is going to include an introduction to the trucking industry. So that means it's going to give you an overview of the entire industry. What is it that you can expect? Understanding what a truck dispatcher even does. Maybe you don't know that as of yet, but by the time you leave here, you will know and understand. Also, dispatching operations. So what are going to be your key responsibilities? Everything is going to be listed for you. How can you effectively communicate to your drivers? This is going to also be in the course. Also, setting up your truck dispatching business. Guys, I'm looking at the course right now and it's good. So setting up your truck dispatching business, right? The license is required, the permits required. Now, it's not, how do I say it, savvy to each and every state, because each and every state is going to play by different rules, different guidelines. California is one of those states that definitely has different guidelines than many of the other states. But you're going to see here, what are the necessities needed to get this company off the ground? Also, we have a section that's called Developing a Marketing Strategy. So how are you going to market? What should you look for when you're identifying and targeting certain markets? What's going to be effective pricing strategies for you? Leveraging all of the digital marketing channels so that you can get your brand and your business out there. Also, I see they have some essential tools and resources, which include load boards, which is telling you, okay, try this load board, this is the amount. Try that load board, that is the amount. Transportation management systems. Then we have another module I see called Managing Operations and Growth. So that's going to show you, how do we hire people? How do I manage my dispatchers? If you want to take it beyond just you dispatching. Effective negotiation skills. So how do you negotiate so that you are able to get the biggest bang for your buck when paying out your dispatchers? Scaling your business, compliance and risk, because we all know that in any industry, there are going to be compliance, regulation rules, and things like that. So guys, that is included. Insurance and liability considerations. So what do you need to get this off the ground, and how much insurance should you have for your business, for your protection? I also see there's a financial management section. So cash flow management, revenue and expenses. There's a customer relationship section. I'm loving this because it's going to show you, how exactly do I deal with customer complaints? Let's say you send a trucking company to a location and there's some complaints. How do you deal with that? What's the most effective way so that you can retain your customers? There's some case studies here. And then I see there's a bonus, which gives you some scripts when you're contacting these carriers so that they choose your dispatching company. So I don't know about you. I'm excited because it seems like we're offering a whole lot for pennies.
Girl, a
And
whole bunch. Okay,
I'm just
a
like,
whole bunch.
I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So I can't wait for that to hit the platform. It will be available by tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central. Now, it may become available sooner, but that is the deadline we were given. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, Steph, I think I touched everything. And I'm just, thinking, did I touch everything before I stop the recording? Because I'd love for us to take some type of questions.
Yeah, we touched everything.
So guys, for those of you, I'm going to go over it one more time. So it's $100 for the entire program course, which means 11 courses. And any other course that's to come, you don't have to pay anything else out of pocket. If you are somebody that is interested in bringing people with you, then that's going to be $29.99 a month for you to receive your own personalized referral link and make instant 100% commissions. So that means anytime somebody uses your link, you will make $100 within the first 30 seconds to a minute. We also offer a coaching program for $9.99. That's for those of you that want, just to have a little bit more coaching in a group-like setting. Those Zoom calls are once a month. Sometimes we add it in twice a month to make sure you guys have what you want. I know Stephanie and I did it twice a month last month only because we had some grants and we wanted to show everyone how to apply for those grants. Now, the $29.99 per month and the $9.99 per month is not mandatory. The only thing that's mandatory is the $100 fee so that you can get in and get everything you need. So I don't know about you. I'm excited because 2024 is serving us more. Okay. And Steph, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. Let's take some questions. I'm super excited.